Pisces, so this will be your singles read. Who will be your next date? We have their personality, 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. So this can be an energy that's very guarded. They'll be difficult to get to know here. They hold back a lot. It's a very reserved energy. They can be very stingy with their resources, their time, their energy. And a lot of this stems from some past hurt here. We have 9 of Wands, our wounded warrior. So if I look at their energy overall, this is someone who is coming out of a separation, a breakup, some difficult ending here with the 10 of Swords, and they haven't completely healed. So as a result, they're coming through as very closed off here. How you'll meet them, we have Page of Wands. So I do have to show you this. Page of Wands can be adventure, right? It can be travel. It's something we enjoy doing. So it can be you've planned a vacation somewhere, right? But I also have 222. So you may be seeing this number sequence around the time you meet this person or you're about to meet them. We have you will be out of town when you meet this person. So I definitely see travel. And then we have you will meet through work. And I do want to show you, we do have quite a few of oracle cards we'll be looking at, and I was drawn to the bottom deck here. We have workplace affair, which we have you will meet through work, so that is confirmation, and we have online dating. So 3 scenarios coming through for you, Pisces: work, online dating, travel, right? But even if you do meet someone online, it can be someone who's at a distance from you. It doesn't have to be long distance, it can be short distance. We have a when, 2 of Wands. But how this will start off is just flirty back and forth banter, something very lighthearted, right? Page of Wands is usually messages back and forth, flirting with each other. When, 2 of Wands, I do have a timing deck here as well for fun, but some of you could be already planning this date. You know this person, and you're just waiting for that perfect time to get together. That is coming through. I did ask Pisces, do you know this person? We have 6 of Swords. A lot of you, 6 of Swords in a yes, no would be a no. But what I am also feeling here is that some of you know this person and they're maybe at a bit of a distance here. So you have to make plans to come together. One or both of you may already have children. Let's pull out the timing deck here and see. Whoops. When will Pisces singles go on this next date? When? March. Some of you met this person in March and is picking up on past energy. When will Pisces singles? It can be that you've met them in March and you're still planning on seeing them in person. It's another possibility. Better late than never. Stop waiting. Interesting. And we have June. I have April, June. So March, April, June, which is interesting because on this homemade deck I have spring. So I think it's not far from now, Pisces. But they're also telling you to stop waiting if you have been waiting on someone new to come in. That is coming through for whatever reason. This person's energy on the first date, we have 10 of Swords, Ace of Cups, a bit of an overthinker, very much stuck in their head, can have some air placements, but just someone who has a lot of anxiety. You represent a new beginning for them after whatever this ending was, right? But it's a seed here, right? Aces is the start of something. It can go this way or that way, really. A lot is up in the air, but there will be emotion, right? The cup is overflowing. There's attraction here. Emotional and physical is what I'm getting. Actually, let's clarify their energy a little bit. Why is 10 of Swords here for Pisces singles next date? Yeah, this person's not ready. 9 of Wands. They're healing. What is this person doing? I'm strongly feeling a rebound situation here, Pisces. Yeah, it can be someone with air and fire placements. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person's very hardworking. They may be working 2 jobs, or they can be a business person. They may travel for work. These are some scenarios I'm getting. But when it comes to their love life, they're not ready for anything serious here, right? because of whatever this hurt they're holding on to. Clarify the Ace of Cups here for this person's energy. Yeah, Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, High Priestess, very secretive. If I look at your oracle cards, keeping those in mind, right, they're supporting your tarot cards in that this person has options. You do as well. So it's sort of a casual dating scenario is what I'm getting here for your next date. Your energy, it's kind of funny. I'm also getting that sort of parent-child dynamic. Your energy is so strong, Pisces. And if I look at the other signs I've filmed, you probably have the most powerful energy because not only are you represented by the Emperor, you're represented by the Empress for how this person will be viewing you. So see, if you're coming through as the Emperor, I'm getting intimidation here. This person's prone to anxiety. This person will feel a bit like a child around you. It's almost like even if they are older in age, you're coming through as more in control. Someone who's in control of yourself, your passions. You have a vision here for yourself is what I'm getting. You know what you want, and that can be very intimidating. If you're looking for something serious, just so you're not wasting your time, make sure you're conveying that to people that you're getting to know, right? What you want from a partner, what you're expecting. I mean, if you're wanting fun, just to have a good time, this seems perfect, but they seem very immature. There will be a strong physical attraction you'll feel with this person. The chemistry is there. You're both feeling it. Ace of Cups, the Lovers. But lovers can also be decisions that you'll have to make. I was telling you that they have options, right? They're casually dating, but there's one specific energy coming through. So if you're online dating, you definitely have another option, is what I'm getting. So you will have decisions to make, but I really see you observing this person, what they're saying, what they're not saying. You're very intuitive here as well. But yeah, you'll be doing things the right way. It's sort of a gentleman or gentlewoman energy. Emperor can be someone who's very traditional here as well. But yeah, a lot of back and forth communication and definitely flirting. The attraction is there. But you're very careful of how much you're giving to this energy initially, which is thumbs up, right? How they're viewing you, we have the Empress. This person thinks you're a perfect 10, probably more than a 10. They think you're their ideal type physically, but it's not just the physical appearance. They really like you as a person, and they'll see you as someone who's very confident, more feminine energy coming through. So you'll be soft, you'll be gentle with them, but you just give off a very healing, nurturing vibe, but also someone who knows their worth, so they know they can't play with you, if that makes sense. They'll have to come to you correct. How you're seeing them, the Fool. So do you see the Fool is coming towards the Empress? I mean, Fool can represent a brand new chapter here, right? But if I look at the rest of your spread, it's almost like it's a bit childish here. Someone who's not ready for anything serious. They're sort of just going where their passions take them. They don't really have direction here. And a lot of this stems from past hurts, which I'm picking up on throughout this reading, right? So you may notice that on the first date that, okay, I'm not sure about this person, right? There's some uncertainty here. What action you both will be taking towards each other after the first date? We have Three of Cups, Temperance. We have Death, Five of Swords. I don't like this person's energy. I don't think you'll really care. I mean, you wouldn't mind going out on another date with this person. You're willing to put in the work. You're very patient as a person as well. But I'm seeing more of a friendship here and a willingness to work on things, but this person's not bringing the best energy your way. We have Death, Five of Swords. Sometimes this energy can be that of ghosting, silent treatment, playing mind games, and there's 3 people in this card, right? So if I were to be completely honest, I don't see much action coming from them after this first date, and this has nothing to do with you. I'm telling you, this person has a lot of insecurities. You're coming through as very powerful. You're on a different level here, and you will have to filter through your frogs here, Pisces, until you meet someone on your level, because not a lot of people will be here in this high vibration here that you'll be in. So it's just a matter of time here for you when it comes to meeting the one, if that is what you're looking for, right? But if you're just planning on having a good time, this seems perfect. Your outcome, we have Judgment, Seven of Pentacles, Hanged Man. Well, your guides aren't giving us a set outcome, which is a bit strange from the other readings I filmed, because I could tell them what direction it's going in. Here, I'm seeing a lot of free will at play. They're saying you'll have some decisions to make, right? Some of you will choose to hang in there and see where this situation can go. And I'm not saying it's a general reading, Pisces, keep that in mind, so it definitely can work. But a lot of you, I don't see you rushing into anything, right? So it's saying free will, and you'll have some decisions to make when it comes to your outcome. If it doesn't work out with this person, I don't see you really that bothered. It's not something you'll be mourning for days, because you had other people you were getting to know as well. So for your oracle cards, we have you versus them. These are the most popular readings on my channel, so I thought, why not do more of them, right? Should we start with your energy or should we start with theirs? Let's start with your energy. So we have wish come true for you. You're a dream come true. You're all I've ever wanted, especially physically. But yeah, there is that attraction there. You may feel that this could be the one. You see a lot of potential, right, in this person. But we also have an option. So you're no fool here either, Pisces. So I don't see you putting all your eggs in one basket, which is beautiful. We have, I'm dating someone else, but I like you too. I can't decide who I want. So this is where the free will comes to play, right? And I was saying you have a decision to make with the Lovers. Judgment is also a decision. Seven of Pentacles is taking a step back and assessing, analyzing, right? Who fits my long-term vision, really. So you're very smart. So I don't see you getting carried away by your passions or your emotions, right? I see you taking everything into consideration before making a final decision, right? Some of you have children, so that may be something you're also considering here. Okay, let's look at this. We have guarded. I love this. I have a synchronicity in your oracles, which was beautiful. We have guarded, resisting connection. Their guard is up, trying not to fall in love. So yeah, you are intuitively feeling that this person holds back a lot. They're hiding something. They're not to be trusted. So yeah, you're listening to your intuition and you are holding back a lot. So a little bit of mirroring going on here in that sense, but yeah, I don't see you putting all your eggs in one basket. You're keeping your options open. Beautiful. I think you're on the right track. And look at this. We have guarded and two different decks. I have to keep myself guarded right now. I need to know your intentions are good before I open up to you. So the reason you're holding back is, what are your intentions? And I see red flags here, is what you're feeling. So I don't see you. You're very controlled, measured in how much you give of yourself here. I'm afraid to hurt the people I love to be with you. I'm trying to be fair to everyone involved. How I'm interpreting this, some of you, yeah, they may be at a distance, so you may have to make changes in order to be with them in the first place. And you're saying, I don't know if you're worth it. And others of you, there can be, right? Say you've known this person for a while before you go on the first date. There may be interference from other people, family, friends, that may be saying, I'm not sure about this person, or they may not like this energy, is sort of the vibe I'm getting. But you may sort of, it's like, I'll give them benefit of the doubt. I'll give them a chance. You're sort of approaching the situation with an open mind. And others of you, there can be children or something involved, something about family that you're taking into consideration, right? That'll be for some of you. We have old wounds here, problem, push me, pull me, and self-love. This is pretty straightforward. This person was seeing you as radiating self-love, self-confidence. You love yourself, and this person will see that. So they also know that you're not someone they can easily play around with, mess with, right? You're the emperor and the empress. So yeah, old wounds. He's sort of giving his hand to this girl that's running towards him with love, right? We have the hearts behind her. He's dealt with the broken heart. And for one, I see this person has a broken heart, and they're not able to see your love here with old wounds. right? Because we had the wounded warrior. I don't see any energy that you need healing here, Pisces. So if you have come out of something, this date seems to be around the time when you've healed. I don't see any past energy lingering here when it comes to you. So it's more so this person, which is why push me, pull me, giving you mixed signals. Five of Swords can be running hot and cold, and you're saying I know my worth with self-love. I love myself. I'm not going to let you treat me this way. So if you feel this person's trying to string you along, you'll be out the door in seconds, is what I'm getting. You're not going to put up with any BS here. You know what you want, and you know you deserve the best because you are the best, and that is your mentality going into this date. Oh, that was your advice, sorry. So this person's energy, we have awkward moment. Well, that was embarrassing. I hope it didn't kill the date. I mean, there can be some awkwardness, timidness. I'm definitely getting a sense of intimidation. We have dress to impress. I want to look so good, you won't be able to resist me. So yeah, this person will be wanting to impress you on this first date. They'll be putting an effort into their appearance, which you'll notice. So they'll be looking their best. Definitely. And there is strong physical attraction here coming from this person. What is this about? Clarify awkward moment here for this person. What are they doing? I feel like it's intimidation, but why is awkward moment here for Pisces singles next date? Clumsiness. Clumsiness. This person may be, when they get nervous, they may be an overtalker, or they're someone who's, yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's that type of energy that may mumble or talk really fast, or then they spill a drink, or I'm getting like fidgety, nervous energy, which you may pick up on because you were coming through as very controlled with the Emperor. So that may be a little bit, you do make this person nervous is what I'm getting there. We have two loves. Difficult to choose, caught between two loves, love both for different reasons, which is why Five of Swords, sort of that ghosting energy I was picking up on for a lot of you. And there's other people. And if that is the case, you also have another person. So around the time you meet, so it doesn't really matter here. We have the erotic. So yeah, these two people are naked here. We have luck. I talked about the physical attraction. This person really likes, you're easy on the eyes here, Pisces. We have fear of commitment, Knight of Wands. So that is something, if you're looking for something more traditional, committed, which is why I was saying be very clear with potential suitors, right? We have, I've tried to replace you, but no one compares to you. This is one of those scenarios where if this person decides to go in a different direction, they'll end up having a lot of regrets. For one, they let their insecurities get in the way of this connection. I'm seeing self-sabotage is the best way I can describe this. They feel like you're better than them. You have so many after your love. How could you possibly only want me? I'm not sure if I will be enough for you. So this is what is getting in the way. Some of you, this definitely can work. It's not overnight. I'm seeing a lot of cards about patience here, right? But others of you, this person may just let their fears get the best of them and they distance themselves, right? Let's get some clues about this person. How you can recognize who this person is I'm talking about if you haven't met them, or some of you have met them. Who is Pisces singles next date? Yeah, wasn't I telling you it's not overnight, and we have give it time. So some of you may choose to give it time, or it's divine timing at play, perhaps before you meet this person. Who is Pisces singles next date? Should we take that? They're responsible. Next year. Some of you could be, we have social butterfly. See that with the Knight of Wands. If I read it literally, it can be someone you meet this year. It starts off a bit rocky, on again, off again, and responsible next year. There's potential if you give it time. That this may move to the next level here next year. But always listen to your intuition. This is a general reading. I don't recommend waiting on anyone, right? It's almost like you have to wait for this person to grow up. It's the vibe I'm getting. It's not fair. Especially because you're already pretty much younger. And that is how they're acting as well with the Fool. Well, we have much older. So I think it really depends. They can be younger or they can be older. But how they're acting is younger. I'm not taking that's too many. Who is Pisces single's next date? Loyal. What I can say about this Pisces is that I don't think they can be a Leo. We did have strong fire coming through, but it's the energy that doesn't commit easily, right? They're non-committal. There was a fear of commitment here. Perhaps because they're coming out of a divorce or a long-term commitment, right? It's just an example I'm giving you. And once they, they may be non-committal, but once they do commit to a situation, a person, they are very responsible. They are loyal, right? But the problem is getting them to commit. I don't think this person rushes into anything, and you don't either. Who is Pisces single's next date? Any clues about this person? Short term, I'm getting like 50-50 here. Some of you will move things. We have solid, strong, steadfast, dependable, steady, predictable. They may be a Taurus. They can be a jealous person. Four of Pentacles can sometimes be jealousy, and with all that fire, I was about to say with all that fire coming through, we have strong fire. This person may be a little possessive, stemming from infidelity or insecurity. Well, we definitely saw insecurity, and this can be someone who was cheated on, right? Which is why they move so slowly. We have counselor. They may be a counselor, but I think they may be attending counseling or reaching out for help. Adept at mediating when the situation warrants. They easily guide people through difficult circumstances. More so your energy here. Karmic soulmate. You are meant to learn lessons in this connection and help each other evolve. So this is a fated connection. They're saying they're your karmic. So you are meant to learn lessons from this person. Yeah, mourning. I don't know what this person's been through. They have experienced loss and are in a period of recovery. I was feeling this for them. Which is why a casual. These two cards sum up what I was feeling. Casual. This person is not interested in a serious involvement at this time. See keywords at this time. This may begin as a friendship and evolve over time. And two different decks. This may evolve over time. Give it time. So if you want to keep this person around, you feel a strong connection with them. You feel that this can work once this person has healed. It can work. But the reason they're not wanting anything serious is because they're mourning, right? They're sort of playing the field and just a rebound situation. It's almost someone who's trying to fill that void, that pain by putting themselves out there, getting to know new people, especially if you meet online, right? They're not ready. They're carrying baggage here, old wounds. So this is something free will, Pisces. You will have to decide what you want to do. We have change. Be willing to let go of what you planned to have the life that is waiting for you. Be adaptable. Be willing to go with the flow. Some of you may have, with the wish come true, you may have plans, right? This is what I want. This is how we'll do it. But it's almost like life is unpredictable. So expect the unexpected. And if it doesn't work out with this person, we have to be willing to let go of what you planned, right? To have the life that is waiting for you. Because what is coming next can be even better, right? That is the vibe I'm getting from that card. Let's get you advice from this. What advice do you have for Pisces singles when it comes to their next date? What advice? Get over it. Yeah, I don't see you being hung up on them, but snap out of it. They're going to be sorry they lost you. Wasn't I telling you that if this person lets you go because of their insecurities, they let fears get in the way, they are going to regret this. They're going to be sorry they lost you. So stop worrying. Forget the past. It's time to let them go. Some of you, this can be a situation you've been waiting on, and your guides are saying you need to move forward. Don't put your life on hold, right? Maybe. Because for some of you, I was feeling that you know them, and others of you, someone you'll meet in the future. So this is something to look out for. It won't be smooth sailing at all. But strong physical attraction here. They're also telling you to work out. Eat well, sleep well. That is what they're saying. But Pisces, I think I'll leave you there. Hopefully this was helpful to you, or will be in the future. Take care of yourself, and I will see you next week. Bye.